Hello my darlings and welcome. In this video I'll be talking about the Phoenician goddess Shapash. I want to share some general information about her and then talk about what she represents when she appears in your life in an oracle card reading. I've created this series of short videos to share each of the card meanings from my Goddess Wisdom Oracle app. Pale Shapash, the torch of the gods, is the Phoenician sun goddess. She is all-seeing and often takes on errands for other Canaanite gods and goddesses, acting as their messenger or herald. She is also a psychopomp, or a deity who leads souls into and out of the underworld. As a sun goddess, there is an element of death and rebirth to Shapash, as the sun journeys each night through the land of the dead to emerge once more in the east. In one tale, the god of rain and storms, Baal, is missing, presumed dead. Without him, there is a horrible drought and nothing can grow. Shapash, who as the sun can see everywhere, even into the land of the dead, searches for Baal, finds his body in the underworld where Mot, the god of death, has taken him. With her friend Anat, the goddess of war, Shapash retrieves Baal's body from the underworld. Anat is happy to have her brother's body returned so that Baal can be given a funeral. In a later tale, the storm god has returned to life, and Baal and Mot take to fighting once again. This altercation is broken up by the sun goddess. Shapash convinces Mot to stay in his place below and leave Baal to his place above. Shapash adjudicates the fight and convinces the god of death to concede, and Baal is triumphant. At the end of the epic, Anat takes revenge on Mot and all of his worshippers for her brother's death. And thanks to both Anat and Shapash, the rains can return to the land and plants can grow again. In another legend, the god of death desires Anat, the beautiful goddess of war, and to get her attention he seizes the sun goddess Shapash and Yorick, the moon god, and imprisons them. As a warrior goddess, Anat goes to the underworld to retrieve them herself. And upon seeing Mot, she decides that, indeed, she does desire him after all. And so she agrees to a game of chance. For several nights she plays against him, and each night she wins a fraction of the light of the sun and moon back. And she makes passionate love to Mot. At the end of 8 nights, she has won back her own freedom, as well as that of Shapash and Yorick, and is able to bring them back out into the world. In the Goddess Wisdom Oracle, the goddess Shapash represents friendship. Shapash, Phoenician goddess of the sun, messenger between the heavens and humanity, has appeared to bring you a message of friendship. Shapash helped her fellow goddess when they needed it, and her favor was returned when she needed help. If you have helped others in the past, and you feel like you need some help in your life now, it's okay to reach out to others. Shapash wants you to know that someone will be there for you in your time of need. Friendship is a gift bestowed willingly, making it the most fulfilling relationship you can have. Take some time today to tell a friend how much you love and appreciate them. Let them know that you are a better and stronger person for having them in your life. Another of Shapash's duties amongst the gods is as an arbiter of justice. She mediates disputes between the gods and among men. She brings you equanimity, detachment, and composure if you are in a dispute with a friend, and offers you a clear head and calm demeanor in times of stress and trouble. As an arbiter and judge, she is here to make sure that the rules are followed and that individuals experience the full force of the consequences of their actions. When Shapash appears, let her presence calm you and give you the patient wisdom to solve your issues with fairness. This video is part of a series that focuses on sharing the card meanings from the Goddess Wisdom Oracle app, available in the Apple App Store. This video may not be an in-depth look at the goddess, but nonetheless, I hope you found it interesting and informative. If so, you may want to check out some of the other videos in the Goddess Oracle series. And if you'd like to suggest a goddess for me to focus on in future videos, please let me know in the comments below.